We're back at 6mm Airsoft on the range. Welcome back to another video. Now, this is a gun that I've loved during review. It's going to look a bit wacky to you, so just bear in mind I'm only running this optic mount because it raises up the scope cam where it can see past this front sight. Otherwise, it gets blocked here. I'm not sure if it'll run properly on the sides, so we're just going to run with this. Hopefully it's usable. If not, we can come back and reassess at a later date. But first of all, we're going to load this up with some .3s. I'm pretty sure this gun did shoot hot on the initial testing. So we're going to put some rounds through it and just check the power. So let's see here. Yeah, 1.4 joules. Settles about 1.2. So we're a little bit higher on the joules with this. I'm just yet to fit an MPAS or a downgrade valve, so we'll just turn this camera off here. And I've never had to set the hop on this in terms of long distance because we've never took it long distance before. But it's very punchy. The magazines are very good. They hold a lot of gas. They're only 25 rounds. So you are switching out a little bit quick for these big chunky magazines. I mean, I would just wish, if only we could get like a 50 round mag with this. I know it's not realistic, but in terms of airsoft, it's more usable. So we're just gonna see where it's firing and then we can adjust the hop if necessary. So we're gonna go for the 45 first. This is a 0.3 gram BB. Yeah, so we're gonna need some hop. We have a little Allen key in the front here, which is a 2.5. So we're going to dial the hop up, see if that makes it any better. Needs a bit more. Push this in. Still needs more. So this hop must have been completely off. We're probably going to go past it and do too much, but that's fine, we can bring it back. Still not much hop. Which, when you're trying to set your hop and you've only got 25 round mags, it's a bit of a problem. To be honest, that made it worse. So I am struggling to set the hop here. Have we finally found an issue with this UMP? We can keep going round. Let's see if it blocks the barrel. No, it seems like it's getting better there. So when it's off, it's really off, and you have to keep winding and keep winding. We're getting somewhere. I think the velocity is a bit too much for these threes in terms of accuracy. That's much better. Let's see if we can hit something. So 45. To be honest, it's shooting all over the place. They were coming out over hopped and under hopped then, so I'm not sure if the hop up is like self-adjusting it. So we can hit 45 with a 3 when it's nice and flat. That one came out with no hop on at all. No hop, no hop, no hop. and then the hop starts to come in. Very strange. This hop performance is all over the place, and I don't know why. Just back it off, see if it gets any more consistent. That was a 55 shot. Couldn't hit the side of a barn door with that. That is really bad. Right, we're going to go up to a 0.4. See if it gets any better. The consistency's all over the place. Some are hitting the floor. Some are flying up into the treetops. Yeah, something might be wrong with this. That's 55. And then they just fall out the barrel. Just seems like whatever I'm changing isn't doing anything at all. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to pull this apart and see what's going on with it, because I don't know whether it's got grease on the hot rubber, whether the hot rubber's torn, but with a 0.3 and a 0.4 gram BB, indoors it was great with a 2.5, but I didn't have to use the hop on anything. Outdoors, we can't hit the simplest of targets. It's just, it's up, it's down, it's left, it's right, which is a shame because I bigged this up so much, and it just turns out that it's a bit of an issue. So we need to pull it apart, see what's going on. Maybe something's going on with the hot rubber and we need to replace it. But to do that, the gun obviously needs to come apart. So thanks for tuning in as always, and back to the studio. There is no one more disappointed in the results of this test than myself. I had an absolute blast with this up to this point in the CQB, and you know, the kill house stuff that we did, it performed really well. It was punchy, you know, all the fire modes worked great, it was super consistent. And then we bring it out to the range and actually test the distance and the, you know, the hot performance and the accuracy on this thing, and it is quite frankly just some of the worst accuracy and hop consistency I've ever seen. And it really does it really does disappoint me, really, because I was so convinced bringing this today that it was going to perform really well, we're going to have a great time with it, and I was going to be able to sign it off and go, the UMP45, fully recommend it, I had an absolute blast with it. But I honestly don't know what's going on. Now, if you own one of these UMPs and you've had great results, or yours shoots good and you've got any idea, let me know down in the comments below. Otherwise, it's a bit of a bust. So these tests can't always go perfectly to plan, but it would be nice that some of the models that I had real high hopes for would come out and be able to, you know, do what they need to do. But yeah, the UMP45 in terms of range and accuracy out the box is not recommended whatsoever. Now, I'll have to pull this apart. We'll have to do some follow-up videos, see if we can find out what's going on. Is it a damaged hot rubber? Is it full of grease? What's going on? As soon as I know any more, you guys are going to see it as well. We'll get it on the bench and I'll let you know what I've found. And then if it is a part that's broken, or the gun is just caked in grease on the inside, we'll have to bring it back out to 6mm on the range and see what it can do. But for now, thank you very much for tuning in. You'll find links in the description for 6mm Airsoft and the Aga Precision Discord, where you can get involved with the community. But for me and the UMP45 from VFC, thank you very much for watching, and we'll be seeing you in the next one.